This is a Emergency Broadcast. Code Red, here we are. Pick up your iPads, your cell phones, and have me and listen to Uncle the Podcast. Watch out. If you're sitting down for this, or if you're standing up, you better get ready for this, because it's gonna hit the eardrums. Uncle the Broadcast.
You are listening to Uncle the Broadcast. My name's Aaron. I'm the nephew-in-law. Here with me is the star of the show, Uncle.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. 271. We are at 271 episode. Let's get those phones running there, Chuck. Get them rolling.
Yes, we're live on the Ocelli Radio Network.
Get the number on there. Sidekick.
The number is 319-527-5016. You are welcome to call. We hope that you do. You can also come on the show through Skype. Send a message to Chuck. He's Charles.Ocelli on Skype. Or again, 319-527-5016. We're here, Uncle. We made it.
What is happening in the crack room? Now I want to know what's happening in the crack room. Do we have any beers on hand?
There's been some scuffle, kerfuffle in the crack room from what I gather, Uncle. There's been some...
We have a new system with the dollar stores. No more dollar stores. We are going to do it differently. I'm putting this down.
Oh, there's a new rule.
New rule.
Okay.
It's going to be on sales laws only. If he gets a sale on a drink, on a sale, buy it on the sale. You got that, sidekick? Are you walking around with this light bulb?
I'm trying to get some light in here. I had to rush the setup tonight, but
I know that.
We've got some light going now. Basically, what you're saying, Uncle, is that we haven't been able to find good beers at the dollar store.
Exactly.
And so we're just going to have to resort to other methods. We're going to look to find whatever's cheap and on sale, I guess.
And that's what we're saying. And I was thinking we can do it that way. And the boys can have a drink, and then we'll end up, we can have our drinks that way. I mean, since we can't get nothing out of them dollar people.
Can't get anything out of them. It's a shame.
It's a shame it's happened. I'm going to completely out of proportion drop them.
Yeah.
Because there's a point here.
There's a point. What's the point?
People want to drink on Friday.
Yeah, they do.
Friday. Where's that drink?
I thought about it, actually, Uncle. Oh, okay, we've got creative accidents in the chat room.
Crazy accidents. Get on the call now. I want you on the call. Let's go. Get my 2 points right now.
So you can watch this live stream video of Uncle the Broadcast on Twitch, on YouTube, or Uncle's Twitter account. And yeah, that's good. So Creative Accents is saying it's a shame. I'm not sure what he means. What do you mean?
Shame is because you can't get the dollar store drinks.
Oh, the dollar.
That's what we're talking about. I know what he's saying.
Yeah.
You gotta think what he's saying there, sidekick.
You know, I was
use the brain of him.
I was busy for a couple of minutes here, Aaron, but did you give out the phone number for this hour or not?
We just did.
Oh, you did? Okay. Sorry. I was so busy. I had my headphones off for a minute trying to deal with something, and I didn't hear if you gave it out or not. Sorry.
Yeah. No, don't be sorry. I can.
He handled that. I got him on that stick.
Yep.
It's Chuck.
We've got our shtick all sharpened up like a prison shank, because that's what you got to have these days for your shtick, your stick, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's go to the ever important LAX runway footage. Let's get that up and running so we see what that looks like now. There's LAX. Gosh, it's beautiful. Okay, look at that traffic. I don't see any air traffic yet, but I see traffic.
No planes going out overhead.
They'll be there momentarily. I mean, they always come in and out. So let's see here. Let's see what we can see. But thank you, everybody, for being here Friday night. It seems like the YouTube channel is growing for what it's worth. Oh, we got a call.
A caller on the line. I got the message. Who's on this line and where you from? Let me talk. Sidekick.
Talk away.
Hello, Uncle. This is the former governor of California.
Wow. Is this, oh, wait a minute.
This is Arnold.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. How you doing, boy?
Very good, Uncle. It's very hot down in California, as you know.
Yeah, we know that. We're out there right now. So I got my first caller.
It's a
Uncle,
famous one.
what is your favorite movie of mine?
What's your favorite movie?
No.
Oh.
What's your favorite Arnold movie, Uncle?
Oh, Arnold movie, you mean? Let me see.
Running Man?
No.
Total Recall.
The one where you change.
What about Kindergarten Cop?
Oh, that's a good one.
Not that one.
Not that one?
It's the one with the one when you're in space.
The Terminator.
That's it. The Terminator.
Terminator goes to space?
I like the Terminator.
You know,
That one was interesting. But there's another one that you're in that I do remember. It's the one, the guy, what was that? The monster that passed away.
The monster. Wait, Arnold Monster passed away?
No, this one guy did.
The actor.
The actor did. You know.
I was also in Rambo, I believe.
Oh, you were in Rambo too?
That
was that other guy?
That's the other one, yeah.
Oh, sorry, my memory is a bit...
Predator.
Predator, I was
Predator,
thinking
thank
of.
you.
Yeah, that
Predator.
one. That's the one. I was thinking of Predator.
Yeah.
Predator.
Yeah. That don't
Nobody
talk.
likes a creditor, do they?
No.
No
Yeah.
respect.
Well, that's the
Uncle,
second one.
Uncle, I just wanted to call to say hi.
Oh, I know.
I have to go, but I will be on my yacht here. I'm with my favorite ladies, my housekeeper.
Housekeeper. See, he's busy already. You see that?
Yeah, he's busy, all right. Yeah.
Okay, then.
Let me pass you to my friend here.
Okay, go ahead and pass me
Yeah.
that.
Okay, goodbye,
okay.
goodbye.
Goodbye
comes
there,
a friend.
Arnold.
Okay, that was good to talk to
Oh,
Arnold
sorry,
there for a minute. Whoa.
Yeah.
All right. Exciting. That was
Somebody's
an exciting
talking.
moment.
Just a moment, yeah, sidekick.
Hey, this is it's Robin from Canada.
Oh,
Just,
what a Robbie. Hey, how do you find him?
I'm just down in
How'd you find that guy?
I'm on Arnold's yacht right now.
Oh, yeah. How'd you find that guy?
You know, we just met one time on the street.
Oh.
I was wearing one of his movie as a T-shirt,
Oh.
and he just invited me onto his yacht, and I haven't been allowed off yet.
Oh. So he's got a yacht now.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah.
Well, Arnold has a yacht. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I said him, not you.
Sorry.
Mm.
I wish I had this
Yeah,
yacht.
yeah. His yacht. Well,
We've
because
got-
he's got two. He got two now. No, look how many movies he's been in. Just think a minute, you
It's
people.
been a couple. It's been a
Couple of them, and then he can make this kind of dude.
Has he done one in a while? Was he in the latest Terminator or something? I can't remember.
When was that even? I don't remember what the last one was now. They got really horrible. Man, they were bad, the new ones. I don't know.
It's hard to say. I'm not sure.
Well, what he was in, the one that I knew was when he was with the son. And he's trying to teach the son.
He's trying to teach the son.
And the mother was in the middle of, that was the second one. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Means the
in-
second Terminator. The Terminator, Rise of the Machines, maybe, or no.
Oh, yeah. Sarah
Robin
Connor.
Machines, yeah.
They were so
White Connor, that's the one.
Yeah, T2. T2 he's
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
that's the one. You don't even know, Sidekick.
Terminator 2, I know. Yeah, but
Yeah,
then
I've been seeing them. I'm seeing them.
Several Terminator movies, actually. I mean, there's not just
After
the
that.
2 or 3. There's a bunch.
Oh, yeah.
Terminator
Do you remember
Genesis.
when the last Terminator was out?
The last
Say, like
Terminator?
2012 or something.
Well, the last one was just, 2020, right? Was,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
God, really?
Yeah, it must have been.
Was Arnold in that one?
Yeah, we'll IMDb
Yeah.
it. But yeah, Arnold in that last one, I think that was the last one where he's the old man Terminator and he's hanging around.
Was that?
Yeah,
What was that? I don't remember that one.
he was waiting around and
So
waiting.
Dusty?
No. He just he decides to blend in. He goes and lives with a human woman, and he lives in the middle of the woods, and he grows a beard, a big gray beard.
I don't
Yeah.
remember that one.
Wow.
They're bringing
Yeah, I don't
bringing
think
up
I saw that.
they're bringing up the movie Junior in the chat room, which I
That's where he was pregnant.
yeah, that's where he gets pregnant, which I find fascinating. That's an interesting concept there, the man getting pregnant.
I was almost in an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, almost.
Oh, you were?
Which
Yeah.
one is
Which
that?
one? Which
Well,
one was
I
that?
think it was. Now, this is one of the ones where he was with Danny DeVito, which might have been Junior, but I think was more likely the other one, Twins.
Twins.
Oh yeah,
that's a good one.
yeah. He was in Twins with you. Yeah, I remember that one.
Well,
That one was a character. That one I had to laugh on.
Well, I was almost in
Because
that
these
movie.
guys are teaching how to take care of a kid, a baby, where we all know women can handle it.
Well, that's Junior.
not-
You're talking about
but not-
Junior.
But not the men.
Yeah, Junior is the movie where he's pregnant, but
No, they
Twins.
can't.
Twins is the other one with Danny DeVito where he finds out that he's got they made twin brothers with the genetic experiment, and Danny DeVito is the leftover crap that they didn't mean to make.
Oh.
Very eugenics
Yeah, it
Uh,
was. It didn't have a
thing
eugenic
going on there.
to it.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Were you giving me an extra or something, Chuck?
Yeah, I was. There's a scene, and again, I'm confused about it because it hit the cutting room floor, and I don't think it's ever made an appearance anywhere. But they actually filmed part of it in Asbury Park, New Jersey, and they had gone into a boxing gym
Oh.
where, at the time,
Yeah.
I was learning to box, and I was a boxer as a kid, briefly, part of my therapy, and they had filmed rushes in and around this boxing gym for some reason. And so we were on film. Me and some guys I knew, the guy who instructed me and stuff like that. Yeah.
Mm.
But just some
Well,
background characters.
Very
Every
fun.
day we find out, everything we know, we find out something new with Chuck. I've noticed that every week. Every week, I've noticed.
I've had a strange life. Yes, I have.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
For the uninitiated, Chuck, how's that going? I've only heard the one podcast with it. Is it you're writing a book, or is your book finished? I can't remember.
The audio book, the rough draft
Audiobook.
audio book of my
Right.
book is being released in parts for people that have signed up to receive it.
Okay.
And yeah, we so far we've got we got more recorded than we have out, but there's the introduction plus 2 sections have been released.
Okay, good.
Mhm.
Uncle, you got to get on listen to that one, and you really know the Chuck Ocelli story.
Oh, wow.
There's a test next week.
Oh.
No
I'm just
test.
kidding.
No test, but it is, just since you brought it up, there is a special thing to sign up for it at Ocelli.com or on the Ocelli Effect Patreon, where you can sign up for it. And
Yeah,
it is.
That's where I heard
yeah.
That's where I heard the intro, right?
Yeah, and it's going to be released over the course of the rest of this year. At least 2-hour books, basically, per month that
Wow.
will account for the entire book when I'm done by the end of 2022. So, yeah.
Right on. And for the humor lovers, are there some humorous stories?
Oh yeah, no, there's some humorous stuff in there. There's some dark comedy in there for sure, but all true. So it goes some interesting places. So far, it's a little depressing because it's my early childhood, but it's okay. We're going to get into some humor in the next chapter for sure. Well, not the next one that's released, but the next one I record. It's going to be a little more fun and stuff like that. But had to go through a little darkness.
Do you have any old friends from childhood that you talk to at all on this?
You know,
Or
I'm
more just
trying.
yourself?
Actually, it's funny you bring that up. I'm trying to, and I'm actually looking to recruit people to do the question and answer thing at the end, because each chapter is something that I read, and then so far, Chris Graves has been the only one who's stuck with me here. But Chris has been there for almost every one of these recording sessions, and I'm going to bring my son on one of them for sure, and others that maybe know me. Mrs. O has been on one of them. And also there might be a listener or two that I'm going to let on there just be part of the recording. They listen to the reading and then they question or comment afterwards. So that's what we're doing there.
Interesting.
Oh, it looks like Count Pupper says he's on hold. Is there a call on hold, Chuck?
Is the holding on call? I'll
Yes,
get them calls
yes,
in
there
there,
is.
Chuck.
Arnold's got him on hold.
Yes, there is, but we always wait to hear that sound and then Uncle decides what he wants to
okay.
say.
Second caller?
We have a call.
All right.
Always up.
All out there. Who you from and where you come from?
Hey, it's the Count, Uncle.
Hey, Count. What's been up with you?
Yeah.
That's two for me.
I was wondering, do you have Hulu?
Yeah, I got Hulu. And yeah, I get Hulu.
Did you know that the Predator movie came out today?
Oh no.
There's a new one?
There's a new
Brand
one
new
out?
one. Came out
Oh, I
just
didn't see
today.
it yet.
It's called Prey.
Is Arnold
Prey?
in that one?
Well, it's called
Prey.
Prey.
It's
I
called
didn't hear
Prey.
It's
But-
set in the 1700s.
Yeah,
I'm
this
right
is-
now on I'm right now on a movie. I might get back to it though. I'll get to that, but I'm on a movie now that I'm watching. But I'll get back to that.
That's supposed to be the Predator's first hunt on planet Earth, right?
Yeah, he fights Native Americans. It was pretty good.
Is this? I saw a review of Predator, one, but it must have been that one that I saw the previews
Well, the last
of.
one was terrible, but this new one was pretty good.
Oh.
Interesting. Yeah,
Yeah,
Prey.
interesting.
Okay, check
Prey.
that out. And it's a Hulu original, or it's only on there? Is that
It's on the Yoohoo channel.
That works?
Yoohoo, you get.
Yeah,
you
it's
get,
on Hulu. I mean, it's
you got-
also on the Pirate Bay, but it's on Hulu.
Okay.
You can. You get Yoohoo.
I know. I just
I think
cracked one open and
Yoohoo-
drank one right now.
I think
I am
Yoohoo
not
was a bit
crack
more of
one.
those adult films.
I'm still waiting on it. I forgot to bring a beer up here.
It's that weird.
Damn.
Yoo-hoo is like chocolate flavored water, right? It's like
I was just going to ask, Uncle, you ever had an alcoholic drink with Yoo-hoo in it? Because there was something like that where
A
they made it in
Yoo-hoo?
the 80s. I remember it was popular for like a month, where it was a Yoo-hoo with booze in it, not something that they made, but like it was just sort of popular. And Aaron's a youngin', so he wouldn't remember. But do you remember some kind of booze that they would put in the Yoo-hoo? I can't remember what it was.
A little glass of whiskey pop.
Whiskey in the Yoo-hoo.
Yeah.
I got to
think
try
it's
it.
Sound-
And then
doesn't
mix
sound
it in.
good.
And mix it in.
Okay.
What are you laughing at,
This-
sidekick?
this
You
could be
don't know
the-
anything.
This could be our dollar store replacement drink, Uncle. Yoo-hoo with whiskey in it.
Well-
what is Yoohoo?
Oh, you?
It's a chocolate drink.
Yeah, you might not have
Oh.
that in Canada.
You-
Rob.
No,
Do
we
you
don't
have
that
it?
in Canada.
Oh, wait,
Basically-
they don't have Yoo-hoo in Canada?
Wait a
I
minute. You
don't
gotta
believe
have
so.
it in Canada.
I'll bet they
believe
don't.
so.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, that's unusual.
We got frosted malts.
Oh, that will replace it.
Do you,
Focus malts if
Okay.
it's chocolate. That
Well,
will place.
That's more like
replace it.
ice cream.
you get like Nestle Quick and stuff like that up there, right? Like chocolate milk.
Yeah. That,
So-
that chocolate
And
syrup.
that would
Yeah.
replace it too.
Well, sometimes.
Anything you gotta have anything with chocolate.
Yeah, but
Do you have
see,
anything up there in Canada that has anything with chocolate?
yeah, a soft drink with chocolate, right? Because here's the
That-
thing with
that's
Nesquik
neat.
and whatever, they got milk in that, but Yoo-hoo is like, imagine chocolate milk except
Carbonated?
water.
Yeah, made with water instead of milk.
Plain
Oh.
instead of milk.
Is it carbonated though?
No, it's not carbonated.
No.
Mm-mm. But it does.
Huh.
They put it in with soft drinks, like they make it in the the can form and all that, the 8-ounce cans, like any other soda. and all that.
Yeah, it's possible. I can't say I've ever had one though.
Huh. It's in a yellow can.
Yellow can with blue typography. Yeah.
Right. I'm sure Creative Accidents already has 5 pictures of it in whatever chat room he's in, because he always does that. But take a look. It's Yoohoo, and it's. I cannot believe Canada wouldn't have Yoohoo.
Creative Accidents is saying that the drink you add is amaretto. He thinks that's what the drink
makes
is.
sense.
You put amaretto?
Amaretto.
No, that's not it?
It might
No,
be amaretto. Yeah, that makes more sense. Amaretto in the Yoo-hoo. That could
Maybe,
be.
Maybe it's you. That
New
that-
Year's
that-
Revolution. Hey,
As long as it has to be, a drunk gun to put in.
right. New Year's Revolution. I say we do a Yoo-hoo shot with amaretto.
Okay, but
How
the
about
only
that?
thing is, what we got to find. We have to find this stuff.
We can find that.
But
stuff.
anybody,
Maybe
anybody.
Bailey's might go
That's-
well with that too.
That's a great point. Anybody except a parent.
We want to do that.
Yeah, anybody except our friends in Canada could easily find Yoo-hoo and amaretto somewhere. So we could all do this collectively. Everybody could have a shot of amaretto and Yoo-hoo on New Year's Eve. What do you think?
I'll order some Yoohoo on Amazon, so I'll get in on that.
Oh, that's true. Even if they don't have it in Canada, you can get it on
Amazon got anything. He can
Jeff
get that.
Bezos, he'll get it for me.
Amazon.
There we go.
Or you can ask, what's his name, get it for you?
Elon?
Elon, they'll get it for you if you ask them.
They'll
Fire a rocket
Send
over.
a rocket to you.
dump it to you from space for no
Yeah.
Or even,
Just for a stunt, just for the
our
heck of it.
friend that just gave us this drink.
Ooh, there's an Altoona, Iowa. I did not know that. Somebody's on Ochelli.com right now there. That's cool.
Andre Dog.
And a
Sounds like maybe Bailey's might go well with that too. Do you
Yeah,
guys ever have Bailey's?
That's the other thing. Yes.
maybe.
Bam.
Hey,
We have
quick,
Baileys.
quick shout out to Flippin' Arizona, because I've never heard of Flippin' Arizona, but they are brand new on the Ochelli.com stream. So, Flippin' Arizona, whoever you are, thanks for tuning in. Interesting town name. Okay.
See, when my shows come on, I get them coming. They come.
They're
They
flipping.
come out of the woodwork.
They do. Exactly. They come out. Time to... Oh, the funny show's on. Let's get listening.
Welcome to Comedy Hour.
Another show. Another caller. Hold on there.
Okay, caller.
Caller, where you from and who is this?
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. How old am I? It doesn't matter how old I am. Happy birthday to me and many more.
And we'll take the,
Finally, Spent Cat has come back to the Uncle Show. How you guys doing?
Wow. Happy birthday.
and we'll take
Again.
we'll take the copyright strike on YouTube for the happy birthday song, because they do that now. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, that's patented Spent Cat now, though. You know, anyway.
that's 3 people. That's 3. I'm counting there, Chuck.
Hey, you already won for the night. That's it.
What?
Yeah, 3 callers, you win.
Yeah, you definitely won, Uncle.
I told you my callers come for me. They come to me.
I
They
hope
did
they're
it.
coming.
I
for
mean,
me.
they come to me and they know there's a test. When there's a test,
They're ready to pass it.
That's because
Yeah,
you
pass
give
it.
them cat
Study.
scratch.
I don't
for
know,
love.
guy. I'm
You're
not
like-
saying what you
you're
guys said. That's
You're
why
like Jim Jones or Charles Manson or one of those types.
Yeah.
So, Ken, what are you doing?
Well, I've been busy. I wanted to call in for everybody's show, but I've been busy with my family. My brother came over with my niece and nephew, the twins. They're 22 now. I hadn't seen my niece in a couple of years. We all went to lunch. Kate went, my dad, and Gretchen, his girlfriend. We had a great day. It's all around, and finally went swimming later on and drinking some beers. And I just got back and finally just decided to get on the radio in the last 45 minutes. And I wanted to try to catch everybody. I just didn't have the time. But I'm glad to get on with Uncle, so I'm glad I made it here at least, right?
Yeah, great to have you, man.
It's
Yeah,
the
great to
second
have you
hour.
this day.
You always come to the second hour, because the second hour, you get some kind of comment. Oh, there's this picture again he's
Oh, yeah,
got.
let's bring back up the
What's this
Wojak.
picture he had last week?
Back. back from last week for
This
no particular reason.
guy's head looks like it's squeezed into the head.
Aaron, I think you should dress as Wojak for Halloween.
Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know what.
I like
He'll pass. Let me tell you, he will pass for it too. He's got the forehead.
I got the hair.
He's got the hair, no forehead. And only
You gotta
thing
shave
he
your
has
eyebrows, I think.
the only thing he has to work on is his wrinkles.
You know what I could do is I could just paint myself white
Yeah, pure
and,
white.
and then just like make it black outlines like the cartoon crap on my face.
That would be good.
With that in the background.
And then you could have like the Wikipedia thing printed on a shirt or something behind you. You know.
Yeah, I'll put it on poster board and I'll just like attach it to my back and carry it around so everybody knows what I am.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Memes. I
informative.
bet you how many memes definitely have reached the Halloween sphere, right? Like people are dressing up as memes.
I would think they are.
Gotta
Memes?
can't
Uncle,
really
are they
think-
doing this?
No.
I don't know. It must be Queen music, you mean?
Like there must be people dressing up as that frog guy and everything, right?
Oh,
Oh.
Pepe? Yeah, they must
Pepe.
have.
Oh, Pepe. They go crazy for Pepe.
Oh yeah,
They love-
Pepe's already a Halloween
Pepe.
costume. Yeah, yeah.
Pepe. That's
They
pretty-
stink. The other one stinks. They
The
go
one
down.
stinks?
Pepe Le Pew, the skunk.
Oh, yes.
Pepe Pew. 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 Kicks that tail out.
He's been canceled though.
Oh, yeah.
Canceled. He's a sexual predator.
Yeah, I know, but you can tell what's coming around.
Oh yeah, you can smell him.
Yeah.
Chuck, are you doing those weird sound effects?
Yeah, what sound effects?
What sound
yeah.
effects?
Yeah, what are them sound
Is that
effects?
Aaron?
I don't believe so.
All right, now
Those are
who's
ghost
doing
effects?
this sound effects?
It's all in your mind.
I've been muted, so it's not me. I'm going to mute again unless I say something.
Gaslighting us. Chuck?
Definitely not me, guys.
I think it could be Kent, but yeah, it's surprising it's not.
No, I think
Yeah.
it's Chuck. He's got some whirly birds and things on his
He's doing something with his mic.
output there for sure. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's him. That's gotta
Also,
be him.
Foley art right at the ready.
Sometimes I don't say nothing, but I know it's him. When he doesn't say anything, you know it's him.
He's got the synth.
I can tell when it's him.
Yeah.
That way.
Count Pupper. What are the
Papa.
numbers? What are the numbers this Friday?
Oh, I think Count Pupper dropped out.
We lost them.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
Awesome.
What happened to
He's
Count
probably in
Papa?
the crack room though.
Back in the crack room.
I bet
Who's
he's
over there?
I bet he's over.
Who's
there.
over there? So
I wonder if he's into numerology.
You talking about Count?
Yeah, Count.
Yeah, he is the Count. He might be. He could be. Yeah, with that evil numerology, that doesn't get talked about enough these days, does it?
I
That
like
kind of
to know.
fell out of favor.
There's a few weirdos I follow on the sites that I get a laugh at every once in a while. They're going off on the numbers.
Well, that's
Oh.
good. I'm glad somebody's doing that. Somebody's got to do
Yeah.
the numerology thing.
They just throw shit. They just throw stuff at the wall and just paint a picture with it, and it's quite something, really.
Wow.
Uncle, do you know what I'm talking about?
Paint something on the wall.
Numerology. When people put like A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and then you take words and you add up the numbers for it.
And then you add 1 and 2 and 3 together, and you turn it upside down, and it's a 9. See, 911.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand that now.
There-
Explained it.
It's a whole kind of corner of the conspiracy world, you could say,
Yeah,
where they come up with all sorts of.
All we need is an experienced guy that does broadcasting. Oh, my. That would be the night stopper.
the Night Stopper.
If somebody was on a broadcast with what he said.
With numerology.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
they
think
really
that would help
stole the
people
show.
go to sleep.
What? and fall asleep.
Uncle says that they'd steal the show if they came on. They'd
steal the
just
show.
start rifling off the numbers, and people would just be blown away by the info bomb that they bring.
Well, what
to the
you
table.
do on your show is almost the same.
Pretty much.
Don't
I
you
just-
talk
I
the
just throw
government
numbers out
stuff.
all night. I'm like, yeah, 4 + 4 = 8, unless you're an idiot.
Right.
And I'm all out of math properties. as
8 is
guitar
infinity,
man.
and infinity is the thing we're talking about here tonight. So you got to add 8 and 8 together, and it's 16. And 16, you add 1 and 6 together, that's 7. 7 is the number of all things that are good.
Yeah, there we go. I love it.
Oh yeah.
There is
That's it.
definitely
There he
something
is.
to
Where's he coming
basic
from?
number symbolism, but when they get all wild with the,
Did you hear that guy in the background?
I think that was one of these wrestlers. What does this guy got to say, Uncle?
What do you have to say there? Speak up. Hey, yeah. What are you going to speak up there now? Hello?
Well, as the former governor of Minnesota, I just wanted to stop in and say hello to Uncle.
That's who I was waiting for. The Minnesota man. I know what you're doing here,
Don't
Minnesota man.
trust the government. I say don't trust the government and listen to the Uncle show.
Hey, did you hear? Hey, President, Minnesota man, I want to know something. I know it's my hour, but right now I'm curious. Is that guy gonna get hung?
Get hung.
Are we talking the right thing, Governor? Governor, talking to Governor, not you, sidekick.
Okay, you got a tough question, Governor Ventura.
Ventura,
Are they going to get hung?
are they gonna get hung? We'll know who we're talking about in a few minutes.
When was the last hanging in America? I don't know.
Oh.
We get back
Are
to
they-
bad memories.
I don't know if they're going to get hung or not, but Austin 316 says, I just whooped your ass, and that's the bottom line, and they'll probably not get hung. Actually, I don't know who's getting. I don't know who's getting hung. What are we talking about?
I don't know. Some
here?
of us are already
I don't
hung,
watch the
and
news.
yeah.
We're
So
talking about that stupid Trump.
welcome to Atwell, Australia, joining the stream. By the way,
Oh, Trump. Oh, you're talking about like the January 6th commission and all that.
Well, you should be into that, Todd. That's your hour.
So this is all leading up to Trump potentially being hung like,
Yes.
in the public square.
Public square.
Maybe
I don't-
spread a capital. How about that?
I don't think Trump is very hung.
Why not? Why can't he?
I think he's got a pretty small unit.
He's doing his stupid stuff, going crazy, like in the damn White House.
I can build a.
mushroom.
Mike Pence is lucky he didn't get hung outside there
Oh,
on
man.
January 6th.
He
They're
was
ready to
almost
go.
gonna get killed. Never mind hung. He was about to get killed.
He was being targeted. Yeah.
Isn't hanging killing, Uncle?
Same thing.
Just
What are you
making
laughing
sure. Just making sure.
I'm just giving him some ideas what to talk about.
Okay.
Sidekick here on his hour.
Creative Accents is asking, is this the first time that Uncle has been sleeveless?
That is.
And he wants.
Sleepless. I wear this shirt.
As far as the hanging thing goes, that is not what David Carradine intended.
Oh yeah, well, should be.
I think I know what you're saying now, Uncle.
Yeah.
Coded message.
Yeah. Coded messages on that one.
Yeah.
There might have been some numerology slipped into that one.
There was a little bit. David Carradine plus doorknob plus.
I know this
Plus
guy's
January
character
6th
is going on
equals
crazy.
Michael Pence. Oh,
Mike Pence.
we've got new answers coming.
Who we got on this telephone call? Hold on there, fella. Who's on this line and where you from? Hello?
Hello, Jimmy James calling from Michigan. What's up, Uncle?
Hey, Mishko. What's been happening? I'm excited to tell you, he's got a high chair. I don't understand what happened to these chairs doing in here. He's not sitting in your chair there,
I'm on my
Jimmy.
high horse.
What is this thing doing in here anyway? Get that.
No good reason.
You mean Sidekick's not using that awesome chair and he's using a subpar chair?
Right. A high chair.
True.
I've got one. I had the one in the back here. I pulled it up because.
You wanted to be on the high horse today, Uncle.
No, this guy, Jimmy gave us these nice chairs.
He did. I like them very much.
And I sort of like them because I can sit back on them. But this string here that I'm playing with, trying to make
string
it
extra.
Bring that thing over here.
You can come this way, though, if you want. You can move the
come up
microphone
and move it over that
you're
way.
going way back there now.
Now I'm sitting back here.
Oh, he's laid back.
It's how to use the chair.
Show us how to relax, Uncle.
Aaron, did you have to change rooms because your kids are getting too big or something? You had to.
You change rooms.
Well, we didn't really have to change rooms at all. We just kind of like. This is it was in the bedroom before, which wasn't bad, but this is like a dedicated podcast room, and we use it for like a guest bedroom too. But it's kind of nice to have our own room here.
I think it's better this way because they got their own room now, and it was sort of this was in their room where I think it needed to be spread out. That's what I thought.
I like it.
I mean, being it like this, but we were just waiting on the painters to get done.
That was us,
and that was them.
Yeah.
So
we are the painters. I think I did a good job.
Oh yeah,
turned out pretty good.
Did you paint the green screen?
We don't have a green screen. We have the Uncle background, which
the
is
Uncle background's
in
here.
the right spot right now.
That's the right spot.
It would be good to have a green screen. Probably, maybe we should get one of those one of these days.
Well, that's beyond the temporary list. Then
Your
shirt's almost a green screen.
Oh, mine's yellow.
Yeah, I wonder.
Oh, yours.
I don't know how I go keying. You know, I could key it out. I don't have enough time to play with that as the rest of the show plays out here because we're almost done. Otherwise, I'd goof around and try to key out Uncle's shirt. That was a pretty good suggestion, Robin.
That could be entertaining.
That would be very.
You mean a change of material?
Oh, what was that?
Yellow. It's a yellow background. What are we talking about?
I'm getting too technical here, Uncle.
I know you. This is it.
Too technical.
This isn't funny.
This is too jargony. This is not comedy hour, Uncle.
I'm having my comedy hour.
Jimmy, what happened? What happened that's funny in Michigan this week?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's funny, but it's these darn Canadians. They keep these border raids. These border raids are getting out of control.
Are they coming to steal your stuff like gypsies?
They come across here, buy up all of our cheap cigarettes and booze, steal our women, fool with our cattle.
Oh, wow.
We've had about enough of them. But we're getting more clues. We're finding clues. Well, look, we've been finding these little pieces of cheese, so we think that they're French Canadian.
Oh yeah, cheese curds.
What kind of people are stealing people's women?
What is it? Are you bordering the Canadian border right there?
Yeah, more or less. I could be in Canada in less than 2 hours.
Hey, another phone call.
Oh, dang,
hold on, gentlemen. We have another call on the line. Where's this from and where are you calling from?
Hey, it's Chris from Massachusetts. How you doing, Uncle?
Massachusetts boy. So what's been happening with you?
Yeah, not much. I'm just wondering, is there, you know how your uncle, is there an aunt?
An aunt?
Or was there ever an aunt in your life?
An aunt?
Oh, you're talking about was Uncle married? Are you asking that question?
Yeah, was there aunt or whatever? Yeah. It's maybe the accent. I don't know.
The aunt?
Well, I mean...
Did you ever have a crush?
Oh gosh, Uncle's been married. How many times have you been married, Uncle?
You
tell this story
mean
now?
married? The second, twice.
Twice married.
I had a
Oh,
Tom girl like a tomboy. The second one. The first one was a lady. What are you laughing at?
Well, that's good.
Followed by a top boy. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I call him.
Did she lift more weight than you, Uncle?
What? Oh, yeah.
She was a real strong gal.
The second one was.
Right.
She worked actually.
It wasn't Brigitte Nielsen, was it?
No, she worked in the county with, for about 30 years, wasn't it?
30.
No. She's now 60, old, you know.
Do you
60 years.
stay in touch with your ex spouses there at all?
Well, she was on inline one time. My sister had it. I never got in touch with her because she had it in touch with my sister called. My sister called her because she does the push line, the line that, what do they call them? Touch line.
Wait, what? Wait.
She has a touch line.
You talking about a phone line?
Yeah, the phone line.
Okay.
Was it like a video call, Uncle?
Not a video call.
No? Okay.
Landline.
A landline that was torn,
Panty line?
like they say the face.
Like FaceTime? FaceTime.
FaceTime.
Oh, FaceTime.
Okay.
Like OnlyFans?
No, she did.
Who did?
Your sister did a FaceTime with your ex-wife.
My ex-wife called her.
Oh, really? Okay.
And now I was shocked. I mean, what's she calling for?
All right. When did that happen?
A while back, I heard about it.
I forgot that.
You forgot it. I didn't forget.
Well, yeah, I bet you didn't. There's a lot of things you don't forget when it comes to these.
We were 4 years apart, but I know her age, though. Hard to say, but I know her age now.
You better not reveal it. It's not polite to
Uncle,
but I'm not reviewing it.
There we go.
have you met your third wife in Landers yet?
Third wife? Oh, not yet.
It's a good place to do that, Uncle.
Might be a good spot to find a nice cat lady or something.
What? You got a point.
No,
there.
hey, Uncle.
I haven't seen any
Hey,
neighbors.
Uncle, you trust my taste.
One guy.
Uncle, Uncle, can you hear me? You like those chairs I set you, so you trust my taste, right? You want me to set you up with a lady? I know a couple lady Marines that live out there.
Wow.
Okay. Is it by the house?
Right. Oh yeah, you were working there at one point.
Yeah,
29 Palms, Uncle. Yeah.
Right.
The nation's largest.
I've
Marine
been
base,
hooked
yeah.
up one time. One time I had been hooked up by my father.
Right, father.
Yeah. And actually got married to her.
Oh wow, this is an arranged marriage.
But it happened. Actually
Pretty
happened.
much, yeah.
So I wouldn't mind to meet somebody.
Uncle,
Jimmy.
the-
Just a minute, sidekick.
Okay, sorry,
I'm
sorry.
talking.
All right. Keep going.
Jimmy, I don't mind you to look into one. Be okay. And I'll get in touch with
I'll have to admit that she's a little bit pushy.
Oh, she's like my second.
Pussy.
Oh, it's like my
She
second.
is like a platoon sergeant or some such thing.
Oh,
Thing.
That might be Uncle's thing. A little
You
bit
don't have a
of
problem with
domination.
You
something.
don't mind black ladies, do you?
I could find one. Something like that'd be a nice idea.
Does she have one of those wonderful marine haircuts they advertise all over 29 Palms? You drive all around town, every place says marine haircut.
Marine
haircut. Yeah, everywhere you go, like
Now,
the flat
if
top.
if this woman is a Marine, I expect to see what you're talking about here. About dress
It
as...
is a woman, right?
It is. Yeah, it's a woman, right?
That's a prerequisite.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's make
that's
sure
how
this
they
is correct first.
I don't know.
What?
Well, I can't. We aren't allowed to inspect these things anymore, Uncle. There's no guarantees.
Oh.
Tread lightly.
Lightweight. Wow.
Uncle, I don't think you need another marriage.
No. I'm not talking about marriage.
We're not talking about
I'm
marriage. We're
talking about
a casual idea here.
a person to actually talk to.
It's a little hookup, Aaron. Let's not go serious with the marriage right away. I mean, geez.
Yeah, don't be jumping into conclusions, sidekick. I had enough of two. I had two.
You had enough of that
I
already.
know how it turns out.
Enough of the wife thing already.
Hey, this girl
talking.
likes jumping out of planes. Do you like skydiving, Uncle?
I'd like to try that.
I could see that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we've got somebody important in the Twitch saying Uncle's first wife was an arranged marriage. It only lasted a few months.
39 days,
His
actually.
second wife was a gem. We all loved her. And then, that's somebody who knows.
Oh, wow. We got some inside listeners here.
Who's listening to my podcast?
Creative Accidents is there saying, Uncle, I know you're not a biologist, but can you define what a woman is in 2022?
Yeah. If you watch Top Gun, you'll really find them. What are you laughing at, sidekick?
Top Gun owns all the answers
Using vagina.
Yep.
about all
Women.
questions.
Aaron, do you have a lot of family members that listen to the show here, or what?
So from time to time, my dad he listens to a lot. He was on one of the New Year's shows with us, and he listens to most of them. And then my family here and there, they listen, not all the time.
Papa Franz.
Yeah. So some of them. But yeah, Uncle's had Uncle, you have quite the life story, I gotta say. You've had some interesting things happen to you. And the stuff that comes out on the show is just the beginning of the story, really. I'll say most of the time. There's some interesting stories there, to be sure.
Sorry to interrupt there, and I just got to say I got your seeds in the mail. So
you did? Good. Okay, great. Yeah.
Those are seeds to put in a new tree?
Joshua tree seeds I offered to
Joshua
the
tree
people.
seeds, yeah.
Which Robin is, which thank you, Robin, for that. Very
Yeah, I got to look up
You have
the best way to get those going. So
there's some good YouTube videos on that. Check those out. They'll be helpful, and they're pretty easy for the most part. They're going to need lots of light and keep them moist in the seedling phase. Keep the soil moist for a while. Yeah.
Okay, good.
If you get any rain, it'll even help you too. There.
I'm going to do it inside, so see how that goes.
Oh.
Give us reports. I want to know how that works out for you up there. I'd like to know.
My inside temperatures are basically like a desert.
Oh, that will work then.
They stay warm. I guess they don't get super cold, but
yeah, my guess is you'll probably be able to get it to grow pretty easily. It'll probably just grow a lot slower than it would if you're growing it outside here, but it'll grow
full sun.
Yeah.
Should
Cool.
be good.
Well, I'll keep you updated.
Cool.
It sounded like I didn't open the seed pack, but it sounded like there was a lot of seeds. Oh, we got Creative Accidents has been waiting for his Joshua tree seeds for 3 years. He says.
Oh yeah. Send. I'll send some your way. Creative Accents. I believe I have.
You got quite a
address
bit.
here on hand, so I'll send that to you. I will.
You go collect the seeds out in the wild, or?
Well, actually, he was taking it off the side of a tree at the house, at the yard, and he was grabbing them and putting them in and opening up the seeds to make a tree.
Got a lot of them.
And he has a load of them.
And they're really growing good for us here at home. We've had success with the seeds so far.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been good.
Believe it or not, it is time for shout-outs, guys.
Okay, so let's go around the shout-outs.
Send the first
I heard Arnold Schwarzenegger on here earlier. He's a good friend of mine. I was with. Is Arnold still on here?
I'll get him for a shout-out. I'll call him over.
He'll get him.
I give a shout out to Arnold.
All right.
right.
Shout out to
Arnold.
Arnold.
He's just in the
Shout
swimming
out to
pool.
you.
Good shout out. Okay, good. So there's Ken's shout out. Why don't we go right to Robin? Who do you want?
Robin, you can do a shout out.
I'll give a shout out to Father Franz if he's listening.
Father Franz.
Father Franz,
All right,
Oh,
very good.
your
very
father?
good.
Aaron's dad.
Yeah.
And I'll just
here.
here Arnold's just getting out of the pool here, so let me just pass it over to him here. Just one
Out
second.
of the pool. What the heck is he doing? Are you taking a swim?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Oh, Robin says you're doing shout out.
Yeah, shout out.
All right, I will do a shout out to Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Really
you.
the shout out there from Arnold. Very
There you
good.
go.
Amen.
Didn't know he was so devout like that, but that's good to know.
Amen. Okay.
Very
Well,
good.
good night, Arnold. I mean,
Okay,
Uncle.
bye. Thank you, Robin. Thank you,
thank-
Arnold. Let's
thank you,
go
Arnold.
to Jimmy.
Thank you. Robbie,
Jimmy, who you want to shout out to tonight?
Jimmy, what do you want to shout out to?
Oh, jeez. Last guy shouted out to the big guy. The really big guy.
Mm.
Who's
I
that?
did not expect that.
I don't think anybody did. Yeah.
Surprise.
That surprised me.
You could shout out to a little guy.
Well,
Yeah, little guy.
oh,
can
to the
do-
little guy?
yeah, why not?
Oh. Alright. Here's to the little guy that makes all the things happen out there, you know. Picks up the golf balls and cleans the golf balls. And the important people who bring the drinks to you while you're shooting golf balls.
Jimmy James all about the servants of the upper class tonight. The golf ball retrievers and the drink servers, yeah?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Yeah.
Country club staff.
Country
yeah.
club staff.
Country
That's it,
club
that's it.
staff.
They're important.
There you
Yeah,
go.
country
Well,
club staff. Shout out. Yeah.
All right. So that's Jimmy James shout out, and that leaves you with, let's see, Chris.
Oh, Chris is there still.
Chris
That's right,
still there.
yeah.
Chris is next.
Yeah, I'd like to just shout out to the lovely ladies, Chasey Lane and Tracy Lords. Good night, ladies.
What are you laughing at, sidekick?
There you go.
Shout out.
Tracy Lords and Chasey Lane, whoever Chasey Lane is.
Who are these people?
So, what do we got left, Aaron? We got no other callers left. I have closed them out, except Robin is still on Skype, I think. And he already gave his, right?
Yeah. Uncle, why don't you give a quick shout out yourself?
I'll shout out to everybody that was on, and thank you for the win, and all the people that are out of the United States, if you're listening, and shout out to you all.
So, shout out to the 5 callers. Shout out to the listeners in France, Australia, Canada, and the UK, outside of the country, then, right?
That's it.
There you go. Aaron, what are we doing?
I'll just shout out to the people that watched the live stream. Thank you for that. And that's it, really. We're Uncle the Podcast, UncleThePodcast.com. Social media is at Uncle Podcast on Twitter and Instagram. And we'll see you next Friday. Uncle, why don't you bring us home for the week here?
271 episode is on by. Bye-bye. Boom, boom.